taken away and placed in a foster home. Well, you'd probably go to court and fight to get them back. A Butler County couple did that and won. And today they were reunited.
Hi! Hey, Pook. Kiss, kiss.
This is one Mother's Day this mother will never forget.
Hi, baby.
8 months after Taimuty-Loomis and husband Ron lost custody of their 3 children.
Hi, pretty girl.
They were reunited today at Family Services Center in Butler.
Get the balloons. You gonna get them? Yeah. Other than the day in which I give birth to each of these children, this is the greatest day of my life.
But other days were dark and frightening. 8 months ago, Butler County Children and Youth Services took 7-year-old Ezra, 6-year-old Adia, and 2-year-old Samia away from their parents and placed them in foster care. 4 years ago, a 4th child, Jonah, died at age 3 of cardiomyopathy. Taimuty-Loomis was accused of Munchausen by proxy, fabricating medical symptoms and causing doctors to misdiagnose and mistreat the children.
All right, are you guys ready to go home?
Yeah.
Yay!
Last week, juvenile court found the parents not guilty of any wrongdoing and ordered the children reunited with the family. Today, for the first time since last September, the children were back home in Adams Township.
Absolutely. I wouldn't want anyone to experience what we have been through.
I'm mostly, I think, exhausted. I mean, it's just been a very long ordeal.
Despite the court victory and vindication for the parents, the children will remain under court supervision for 9 months.
As of next Saturday, full legal and physical custody will be returned to our clients.
I think it's a tremendous victory for justice and truth against a system which behaved in a very inappropriate manner, in my opinion.
Now, the children will have to be taken to Clarion County, where they were in foster care each day to finish the school year.
This early Mother's Day present, more local coverage just ahead.
And they're saying goodbye to child abuse allegations. After more than 8 months of separation, a family reunited.
I think it was really amazing to see the children when they came home, and there was nothing foreign to them whatsoever. It was literally as if nothing had happened.
It's been a wonderful day. It can't express how elated we are, how overjoyed we are. It's been amazing to be with the kids and be free with the kids.
7-year-old Ezra, 6-year-old Adia, and 2-year-old Samia are spending most of this Mother's Day weekend back at their Adams Township home with their parents, Ron and Taimuty-Loomis. The visit is a prelude to full legal and physical custody, which begins May 14th.
I feel incredibly relieved. It was extremely exhausting, very emotionally traumatic. I do feel that it's an incredible feat that we have overcome, and that is all thanks to our wonderful, extraordinary attorneys.
Last week, the couple was cleared of allegations that Manny had fabricated medical symptoms in 2 of her children, resulting in unnecessary medical treatments. A judge found the couple was caught up in the medical community's confusion about how to treat them. A court order allows the county Child and Youth Services to monitor the family for 9 months. And until next Saturday, the kids will have to stay with a foster family.
I think it will be difficult for the kids as well as for us, but at least this time we can assure them that they will be coming home, and I think that will help out.
Ron and Manny will have 2 supervised visits with the kids before they get back full custody next Saturday.
Western Pennsylvania.
Taken away. After a bitter court battle, they won them back. So why are they fighting the very decision that gave them back custody of their children? The family says they may have their kids back, but not their lives.
KTK's Don Cannon has covered this case since the beginning. He's live now with details on this newest battle. Don.
Yeah, you might say, here we go again. Just when you thought it was over, it's not quite over. The longest child custody case in the history of Butler County is now in a new court with a new twist. 2 weeks after regaining custody of their 3 children, Manny and Ron Taimuty-Loomis are appealing the case to State Superior Court. The custody was conditioned on 9 months of supervision by Butler County Children and Youth Services. The parents were accused of Munchausen by proxy, fabricating the illness of their children. After 15 days of court testimony, the court found there was no abuse, but the children were found dependent, and a CYS caseworker was ordered to visit the children once a week. The caseworker showed up at the house and the school, but unannounced.
And it did make them feel uncomfortable. It made us feel uncomfortable. My husband was not there. I was at the home, and it made me feel uncomfortable specifically because it was the caseworker who prosecuted the case.
The children have been adjudicated dependent. There was no abuse found, but there was an adjudication of dependency.
Now, I found out from the children that the caseworker had come to the school.
While the unannounced visits by a CYS caseworker made the parents and the children uncomfortable, it infuriated their attorneys.
This was unconscionable in my mind that Miss Steele would show up to the house and attempt to do a visit that was not scheduled.
My part in it was to inform the school that these parents were awarded full legal and physical custody.
But CYS attorney Dan Houlihan says his agency is only following the orders of the court.
The court's indicated that we do have the authority to visit the kids in school and at home.
Now, what makes this case even perhaps more confusing, certainly more confrontational, is the fact that CYS is asking for a court hearing to determine if the Taimuty-Loomises and their lawyers should be held in contempt of court for threatening the arrest of a CYS caseworker who came to the Taimuty-Loomis house. More to come. Stay tuned. Live in Butler County, I'm Don Cannon, KDK TV News.